No way! No! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street. This is a very important video that I am not taking lightly. I put a lot of thought into this because we are moments away from one of the most crucial times in Call of Duty history, the release of COD World War II. A lot of people put their trust into me, and a lot of people have been asking me questions. Is COD great again? Is Mr. World's Fastest Nuke coming back to Call of Duty? And honestly, there's not that many people that you can trust in the Call of Duty community. We've seen them not only sell themselves out, but sell the Call of Duty community out. One week saying supply drops are the worst thing ever. Pay-to-win weapons are horrible because that's what gets the views. Then the next week, they spend $500 trying to unbox these new pay-to-win weapons. They say Advanced Warfare was the best COD, then Call of Duty Ghosts is the best COD, and year after year, we've seen it over and over. They just say all these CODs are the best thing to ever happen. We can't trust these people no longer. And not only did they sell themselves out, but they didn't get paid for it. Allegedly. Either they're lying and they got paid from Activision, or they didn't get paid at all and they still made these supply drop videos. Either way, it's horrible and we cannot trust these people anymore. So, over the last 10 years of me being a YouTuber and a Call of Duty commentator, it's all boiled down to this one moment. I don't think COD is great again. Even though we worked so hard and we made more progress than anyone has ever made in the Call of Duty community, we have done so much good. I don't think COD's great again, and I'm conflicted saying that because on one hand, yes, we're going back to boots on the ground. We're going to World War II, which is something that I've been petitioning for years, ever since World at War. At the time, there was only one really, really good multiplayer World War II game, and that was World at War. And I always wanted to go back to World War II. Some people wanted to go to space. I've been petitioning for this very moment for a long, long time. And yes, we're back to boots on the ground, but that should be a basic. That's default. Call of Duty should have never went to space. And if it went to space, it shouldn't have done double jumping. And it sucks because I feel like they ruined the whole futuristic aspect of Call of Duty for future Call of Duty games because it's tainted. They just did double jumping every single time. Can we just have a COD set in the future, but not with the boost jumps? Why did they have to have boost jumps on every COD that went to the future? It's so stupid. Yes, COD going back to boots on the ground has solved a lot of problems in Call of Duty, but it didn't solve all of them. That being said, I thought COD World War II was pretty fun. The kill streaks were lackluster, and that's what frustrates me about these COD cocksuckers. They played the game for 1 hour, and they said, believe the hype, COD's back, baby. But they only had access to the recon plane, the Molotov cocktail kill streak, and like the mortar strike. And Call of Duty's all about the kill streaks, and that's one thing that we did not see from the beta, is good kill streaks. They had a leaked list of kill streaks. I wasn't impressed by those either. I mean, I haven't played them yet, so I'm gonna hold off judgment until I play the game. That being said, I am coming back to Call of Duty. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a chance. Now, I hate when people say I left Call of Duty. I never left. I risked a lot. I sacrificed a lot not playing these BS games. I could have got a big paycheck just, okay, oh, I love Call of Duty Ghosts. Oh, I love supply drops in Advanced Warfare. Boost jumping, hoo 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 hoo. The cartoon mask, I love it. But I didn't. I did not want to support this trash that happened to Call of Duty, this travesty that happened to Call of Duty, this infection that sucked the blood out of every last remaining player. And players are dropping left and right. I couldn't support that. I never left. The people who stayed and supported supply drops, those are the people who left Call of Duty. What Call of Duty was, not this weird thing that happened the last few years on COD. So, I don't think I ever left COD. I've been here, I've been fighting for the Call of Duty community, and we made great progress together with your support. So I made a video a year ago saying I'm switching to Battlefield 1, and that was one of the best moves that I have ever made in my YouTube career. Big success this year on my channel, lots of growth, and that's not going anywhere. I put at least 10 hours into Battlefield 1 every single week working on the top plays, and I'm still got to continue the top play series. I'm not going anywhere, Battlefield community, but I do want to give Call of Duty a go. That's where my roots were. I'm so happy they're going back to World War II, something I've been petitioning for a long time, like I said. I'm going to be streaming a bunch. You've seen that opening clip on Modern Warfare Remastered. That was from my Twitch live stream, twitch.tv/whiteboy7street. I'm going to include a link in the description down below. I'm going to be posting a bunch of videos. I'm going to be streaming a bunch. So please follow my Twitch channel. I already stream every Saturday, Friday, and Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Whiteboy7street at 7. This is getting too hot. This whole suit is... this is too hot for me. I gotta take this off. Help! Oh! God damn it. Woo! Just because COD is back to boots on the ground, does that solve every single problem? I think it makes it a lot more realistic, a lot more believable, a lot more relatable, which makes me feel a little bit more into the game. I thought the connection was pretty decent. It felt fluid, which I liked a lot, which is one thing that Call of Duty excelled in the past. They were miles ahead of every other game on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, but I don't think they updated their engine significantly since those days, and other games have caught up tremendously and really fast. So I think Call of Duty has lost that advantage, but it still feels good to play COD. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Call of Duty is gotta get the $60 from me this year, and if you're still on the fence, let me play the game for a week and I'll give you an actual non-biased, non-Activision influenced review, which is very rare nowadays. I really do want to give Call of Duty a chance this year. If worst comes to worst, it's gonna die within a month, 2 months, but it's gonna be a fun 2 months before that happens. And we are looking forward to David Vonderhaar's next creation. Even though David Vonderhaar is kind of a fuckboy and he relies on his supercomputer too much to calculate everyone's KD to try to equal it to 1 and give people, I hope, David, if you're listening, probably not, but I hope you have listened to my advice and stopped with the participation trophy. We had a debate on this on Twitter, and he still didn't acknowledge that the specialists were participation trophies. You automatically, it was on a timer. You could have got it a little faster if you did good, but it was on a timer. You literally got handed a death machine or a war machine, which is an automatic grenade launcher, for Christ's sakes. That was once a kill streak in Black Ops 2. You just copied and pasted the next year as a specialist support hand-me-down. I just hated how they kept on punishing good players and punishing people with good internet. Are they doing that in COD World War II? I didn't see that so much. There was support streaks. There was like one perk or something that allowed you to get support streaks. Basically, you could only get them one time per match, but if you died, your streak still counted. It took a little bit more to get, but I think they did that a little bit better than previous Call of Duties, like in Modern Warfare 3. Basically, you just captured the flag a few times and you got an EMP, which killed other people's kill streaks that they actually worked for. So they are learning in some aspects, and I think this COD won't be a bad COD, but I don't think it's got to be the best Call of Duty of all time. Surprise, surprise, from the makers of Advanced Warfare, from the makers of Boost Jumping, from the makers of Supply Drops, from the makers of Pay-to-Win Supply Drops, and for the love of God, please put voice chat. I want to communicate with my teammates, force game chat, whatever it is. I can't troll people. Whiteboard, where's the trolling videos? You literally can't do it on PlayStation 4. You can't communicate with these people. Well, you can't. Okay, you can do it, but man, it's so difficult. You need an audio engineering degree or something. Let me know in the comments down below what you would add to Call of Duty to make it better. Please leave a like on this video if you support Make COD Great Again and me and coming back to Call of Duty. I know I have a lot of Call of Duty fans, and that was the foundation of my channel, and I'll always have a soft spot for COD, so that's why I'm coming back. I'm not betraying anybody. I can do Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty at the same time, And who knows, Call of Duty might be good until the end of the year, and then it fizzles off like it does every single year. We're going to see. This year, I think it's going to be a little bit different. They have a competitive system in it, which I like a lot. I think they did great involving game battles in Call of Duty. I also think they did a great job with the feel and the atmosphere of the game. I think the maps were pretty good. The 4 that we got to play, I liked at least 3 of them a lot. The other one was okay. I did see some complaints about the new division system in COD World War II, which I share some of those complaints initially, but after I played it for a while, the ribbons really allow you to customize your loadout to play how you want to, unless you're a very specific, like knifing only, or you're somebody that does. I didn't want to get too excited. I didn't want to put this COD on a pedestal as the COD savior, as the end-all be-all. If this COD sucks, it's over. And honestly, it's been 3 strikes and you're out. It's been like strike number 8 already. Is Call of Duty playing us, or are we playing Call of Duty? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 8 times, I play Call of Duty. Is this got to be the 9th? Is Call of Duty a cat? Does it only have 9 lives? I'm excited, but not too excited for this upcoming Call of Duty game. I didn't want to build it up so much and then get disappointed. So I'm going into it with low expectations, but a little bit of excitement. For the first time in years, we go back to boots on the ground with a good engine, because I think the Modern Warfare Remastered engine, and there was videos on this, the tick rate was lower than the tick rate on Call of Duties from PlayStation 3. The lag was too much. The skill-based matchmaking, or the microtransaction matchmaking, or the lag compensation, something I think got tweaked and they perfected it. Or not perfected it, but they made it better for COD World War II, from what I can tell from the beta. But who knows? Honestly, I had more fun with the Black Ops 3 beta than the entire game. But with COD World War II, I thought it was more of an actual beta, not a selling point. Like, I thought Black Ops 3, they made the beta to sell more copies. And the Black Ops 3 beta was really fun. Modern Warfare, COD World War II, on the other hand, I felt like they were actually testing things. I felt they were tweaking things, and it mostly revolved around the connection, which is king. If there was a pyramid, Illuminati pyramid, connection and fluidity is at the top. I don't know. We'll see how it goes this year. I'm going to give it a good old shot and at least try. I owe Call of Duty that much. I'm going to actually try for at least 2 months playing Call of Duty, doing streams, making YouTube videos. Again, my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/WhiteBoy7Street, the same as my YouTube channel, 7 p.m. Central Time, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays. Please leave a like on this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. That's been my time here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Headbutt.